from you. And we all get down and we all get high, 'cause everybody don't just wanna feel it all, feel something, 'cause everybody don't just wanna feel it all. Everybody don't just wanna feel it all. Everybody don't just wanna feel.
It starts with
one thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch the countdown to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard
And got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
one thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard
And got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I've put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Live, baby, live. Now that the day is over, I got a new sensation. Perfect moments, but something impossible to refuse. Sleep and sleep. Now
There's a moment in your bones when the fire takes over. Blood is running, heart is pumping as the battle gets closer. They can say what they want now, 'cause we'll be screaming now. We can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want. Swinging like Ali, knocking out bodies, standing on top like a champion. Keep your silver, give me that gold. You'll remember when I say we can be heroes everywhere we go. Keeping us down is impossible, 'cause we're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. Every spotlight, every soundbite, everybody who gave up is just a fuel for wanting him more than anybody against us. They can say what they want now, 'cause we'll be screaming now. We can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want. Swinging like Ali, knocking out bodies, standing on top like a champion. Keep your silver, give me that gold. You'll remember when I say we can be heroes everywhere we go. Keeping us down is impossible, 'cause we're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. They can say what they want now, 'cause we'll be screaming out. We can be heroes everywhere we go. We can have all that we ever want. Swinging like Ali, knocking out bodies, standing on top like a champion. Keep your silver, give me that gold. You'll remember when I say we can be heroes everywhere we go. Keeping us down is impossible. We're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. Oh, we're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. We're unstoppable.
It feels like a perfect night to dress up like hipsters and make fun of our exes. It feels like a perfect night for breakfast at midnight to fall in love with strangers. Yeah, we're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. It's miserable and magical. Oh yeah, tonight's the night when we forget about the deadlines. It's time.
Good morning. I am Jim Micklig, College, Career, and Experiential Learning Coordinator for the Muskego Norway School District. Welcome to the 2025 Muskego High School Graduation Ceremony. A few reminders before we begin. We are a tobacco and vape-free campus. Please refrain from smoking and vaping on school grounds. A professional photographer is taking pictures of each graduate as they receive their diploma. A link to purchase these photos will be emailed to the graduates next week, and there is a QR code in your graduation program. At this time, please silence all electronic devices and refrain from using air horns, cowbells, and other noise-making devices. This ensures each graduate's name can be heard. Restrooms are located near the main gate at the south end of the field. Following the ceremony, please wait until the graduates have left the field before exiting your seats. And now, please stand and join me in welcoming the Muskego High School graduating class of 2025.
Happy day and good morning, Warriors. Welcome everyone to Muskego High School's Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. Please take your seats and settle in. It's going to be a day to remember. For those who may not know me, my name is Izzy Fermolo. I'm honored to serve as your Student Council Vice President, one of your senior class leaders, and today, your coordinator of ceremonies. It is a privilege to stand here and celebrate this milestone with all of you. To kick things off, I want to take a moment to recognize and thank all those who made today's ceremony possible. First, a heartfelt thank you to the MHS Band, led by Mr. Miller, and the MHS Chorale, directed by Mr. Warner. Your music has been the soundtrack to our high school journey, and today, you help make this celebration truly special. And let's not forget the unsung heroes behind the scenes, our incredible PAC stage crew. Thank you, Mr. Thorough, Mr. Castine, and Mr. Matson for your technical expertise and tireless support. I'd also like to thank our school board members for being here to help present diplomas. And a big shout out to our amazing custodial staff for all the hard work they've done to prepare and clean up for today's event. And finally, to all of our family and friends, thank you. Your love, support, and presence mean the world to us all. I know I would not be standing here without my amazing family in the audience. We see you, we appreciate you, and we're so glad you're here. And now, to my fellow classmates, we did it. Over the past 4 years, we've achieved more than we've ever imagined. There are too many to name, but just this year alone, our dance team made history in one state, our girls basketball team went to state, also making history, our robotics team went to Worlds, we put on a wonderful production of Mamma Mia, our cheer team went to state, our band went to the state convention, our track team went to state, our football team went to state, and our girls soccer team is going to state. And that is just the start. High school has been a lot of things, but to me, it's felt like one big playlist we all made together. There were the upbeat tracks like pep rallies, Friday night games, and the electric energy of homecoming week. And then there were the slower songs, the tough days, the changing friendships, and those quiet moments of personal growth that often went unnoticed. Some tracks we probably would have skipped if we could, but others, they became unexpected favorites. Like the class we dreaded but ended up loving, or the person we barely knew who ended up as one of our favorite people. The best part, none of us made this playlist alone. Each of us added something, a lyric, a beat, a memory. That's what made it special. You made an impact whether you were aware of it or not. Today might feel like the final song, but it's really just the end of this album. A new soundtrack starts now, and we get to decide what it sounds like. Now, with pride, please rise for the singing of the national anthem and the playing of the Muskego High School's alma mater. Please be seated. Our first speaker of the day is a talented young woman who loves to challenge herself on a daily basis. This student has been actively involved in our school and community throughout her 4 years in MHS. She has spent her time as president of the National Honor Society and of the Math Honor Society, been involved in 3 other honor societies, and has been playing volleyball for 9 years. She has spent a lot of her time in high school in clubs, sports, and volunteering for our community. In the future, she plans to attend Georgia Tech to study computer science. Please join me in welcoming the wonderful Maya Peterson.
Hello, everyone. I am incredibly honored to be able to speak on behalf of the senior class today. When I was given this opportunity, I was honestly beyond intimidated. It's difficult to truly accentuate how incredible this graduating class is. 4 years ago, we all entered high school with many aspirations to achieve. Records we wanted to break, roles we wanted to earn, challenges we wanted to take on. Many of us got the chance to achieve these goals. Throughout our time at Muskego High School, we've made a lasting impact. We've won state championships, excelled academically, and stunned audiences on every possible stage. When people first think of Muskego High School, they often think of our outstanding athletic programs, which have performed incredibly with our senior class through our years here. They may think about our remarkable academics, through which many of us have excelled, and they may even think of all of our other amazing programs, such as our arts, the FBLA, or our robotics. We have many things that we're proud to be known for at Muskego High School, but when you ask someone who goes to Muskego what makes it so special, none of these answers suffice. Our experiences can't be summed up by talking about one sport or class or extracurricular. What defines Muskego is the people. The teachers who guided, challenged, and believed in us, the staff that made every day special, the teammates we've celebrated alongside for the last time, and the friends we wouldn't have gotten here without. These people, this community, has shaped who we are when we're walking across this stage. They've influenced your future, and you've influenced theirs. When you think about leaving a legacy, it's not just about what you've achieved. It's about who you impact. It's about the younger teammate who looks up to you, the classmate you helped gain confidence, the teacher who will remember your creativity. These influences are the most important legacy you leave behind today. Through this, we've all built a home here because, as Robin Hood once said, home is people, not a place. When you leave today, don't be sad that you're leaving Muskego High School for the last time. Be proud, because no matter where life takes you, whether it's across the world or just across the street, know you're not leaving home behind. You get to build a new one, and you're taking an important piece of this one with you.
Thank you, Maya, for that amazing speech. You are very right. The people and the community here is what makes Muskego High School truly special. A tradition established 6 years ago allowed any senior to compete for the honor and privilege of addressing the graduating class. Many outstanding speeches were submitted, and the selection committee is excited for everyone to hear the winning selection. Without further ado, here is our student speaker, Stephanie Walloch.
Graduates, staff, friends, and family, we are here today to celebrate the ending of our high school years, many of which had many ups and downs. So, I would like to impart one of my favorite quotes to you all. There's a benefit to losing. You get to learn from your mistakes. Many would believe this quote to come from Einstein or Gandhi, but in reality, this quote comes from my favorite movie, Megamind. Yes, the movie with the big-headed blue guy. While this movie might seem like your average supervillain movie, it's much more than that. Megamind is a supervillain that constantly fights the hero Metro Man in the fictional Metro City. But Megamind becomes lost after finally defeating his rival. Thus, he creates a new hero to fight. However, this new hero is quickly exposed as an even worse villain. As Megamind navigates what he has created, he realizes that his life can have purpose outside of defeating heroes. He realizes that he, in fact, can be the hero. Megamind believed that being evil was his destiny. So without what he believed to be his only purpose, we see Megamind fall into depression. All because the thing that he believed defined him was gone. We can all relate to this at some point in life. When you spend so much time on a singular thing and then it ends, it can feel like your life has no purpose. Our whole lives, we have been defined by countless letters and numbers. We have been defined as high school students for the past 4 years. That title disappears today. However, lucky for us, at Muskego, we were encouraged to find all the things that make us, us. Over the last 4 years, we have had the opportunity to try countless different clubs and sports. All of these clubs and sports taught us all life lessons and life skills that we can take with us into our future endeavors. Whether you learned resilience and determination in football, soccer, or lacrosse, or confidence and discipline in choir, band, or musical, or leadership and problem solving in FBLA, HOSA, or robotics, we all have learned many valuable things in our 4 years here. Muskego High School has been a place for us to gain new skills, but also build upon the ones we already have. As a district, our motto is every student learning, growing, succeeding. I believe that this motto does not just apply to our 4 years here in the building, but our years afterward. While we all have learned, grown, and succeeded in our time here at Muskego, by being here today, we are proving how we will continue to learn, grow, and succeed. Whether you're going to an Ivy League school, a trade school, four-year college, the military, or straight into the workforce, you have already succeeded. All that there is left to do is to continue to learn and grow. We walked into these doors, scared, immature, and defined as a single entity, the class of 2025. But because of our time at Muskego High School, we are leaving not only as the graduating class of 2025, but well-rounded, multifaceted people. Every experience, every memory from Muskego High School, no matter how big or small, has made you who you are today. Whether you leave here remembering how hard a class was, or how much that one club or sport affected you, each of us could name thousands of ways that Muskego has shaped us into who we are. We are much more than who we were 12 years ago. And now, as we walk this stage and take our final steps at Muskego High School, think about the person you were when you took your first steps at Muskego. If you can learn and grow into who you are now in just 4 years, imagine who you will be in another 4 or another 12. You have the power to be who you want to be. You never have to keep being the person you were born as. Megamind says it best. Funny, I guess destiny isn't the path given to us, but the path we choose for ourselves.
Thank you, Stephanie, for that mega inspiring speech, reminding us that just like Megamind, we can all redefine ourselves and choose our own path. The honor of speaking at graduation is given to a staff member selected by the student body to celebrate this important moment with us. This year, that individual is one of the funniest, most supportive, and genuinely caring people you'll ever meet. She has a way of making everyone feel seen and welcomed and brings a positive energy that's impossible to ignore. She's more than just a teacher. She's been like a friend to so many of us, someone we can turn to for advice, encouragement, or just a good laugh on a tough day. It is clear why she holds such a special place in our hearts. Please join me in welcoming one of our favorites, Mrs. Edwards.
Thank you so much for that lovely intro, by the way. Community, parents, friends, colleagues, and most importantly, graduates. I want to thank you for giving me the honor of speaking at your commencement, and let me be the first to congratulate you on this achievement. I wish I could tell you that these next steps were going to be easy, but those of you who have ever had me in class know how I feel about lying, especially to my kids. I would love to spare you from the knowledge that I'm about to drop, but that would be unfair. And in the same way that I want you to be prepared for the ACT, I want you to be prepared for the world you're about to enter. It is not uncommon for speakers at graduation to wish all sorts of good and positive things for graduates. However, as many of you know, I am not most people. And in all honesty, I don't wish an easy life for you. Now, before you go and judge me too harshly, please let me explain. One of my favorite authors, Glennon Doyle, once said, "Being human is not hard because you're doing it wrong. It's hard because you're doing it right." She was correct that being human is incredibly difficult. It is fraught with pain, worry, loss, and loneliness. But if you have ever sat in my classroom to discuss poetry, then you know we cannot know beauty, laughter, happiness, and contentedness unless we know the flip side of that same coin. If you are truly being human, there is no way to avoid who you are meant to be and what you are meant to do. The world won't always agree with you. It won't always be easy. The difficult moments, hours, days, months, and years make the wonderful things that much more exceptional. In this pursuit of your hard and very human life, another thing I hope for you is a life of discomfort. Again, do not come for me right now. There is more to it than that. Another one of my favorite authors, Brene Brown, once said, "Integrity is choosing courage over comfort. It's choosing what's right over what's fun, fast, or easy. And it's practicing your values, not just professing them." Your life after this experience will require you time spent in deep discomfort. I encourage you to lean into that, embrace it, and become close with it. It is only in discomfort that we learn who we truly are, what we truly believe, and how we can choose to courageously live. If you never find yourself having to be courageous, standing up for something that you're passionate about when others don't see things the way that you do, then perhaps you've become too comfortable. In fact, many of you might be uncomfortable and fearful today. I know I was at the end of high school. All the things I told everyone I was going to do, now I had to do them. Life was finally real. Now what? If we succumb to fear now or at any time in our lives, we give in to the easy and comfortable life. Just as another amazing author that I love once said, "Fear has a concrete power of keeping us from doing and saying the things that are our purpose." Don't allow doubt of yourself, fear of failure, or even actual failure to change what you are and what you're meant to be and do. I have learned far more from pushing through fear and uncertainty than I ever did from allowing them to make my choices for me. Each and every one of you holds the potential for greatness and purpose. And I don't just mean that as some sort of passing cliche to say to you as you leave MHS. Truly, I have had thousands of students over my 2 decades in education. And because I have seen the types of adults that they have become, I know your potential. Even those of you who have no idea what that might be yet, or even what you might do, you are literally boundless and limitless. It is never too late to be that person, but in order to change the world and inspire others, I need you to know that it might be hard. It will be uncomfortable, but will also be so incredibly worth it. So while I wish discomfort, fear, and difficulty for you, I need you to know it's because you are capable of courage, strength, and brilliance that will make this world better for yourselves and those around you. Your purpose is there, and I hope that all of you have the courage to pursue it. Class of 2025, you have always held a special place in my heart, and I cannot express my gratitude at being invited to share this with you today. Congratulations to all of you.
Mrs. Edwards, on behalf of the class of 2025, we are extremely thankful for the kindness, respect, and appreciation that you show every day. You are the light for so many students. The fine arts at Muskego High School are second to none. We would now like to welcome Mr. Warner and the MHS Chorale as they present a musical tribute to the graduating class of 2025. They will be performing Stephen Paulus' The Road Home. Thank you, Chorale and Mr. Warner. And now I would like to welcome the Muskego, Norway School Board of Education President, Mrs. Terry Boyer, the Muskego Police Department Chief of Police, Steve Westfall, and Vice President Bob Bowman to address the graduating class.
On behalf of the Muskego, Norway School Board, it is my honor to take this moment to congratulate the class of 2025. Today not only marks the end of high school, but the beginning of a new chapter filled with promise, challenges, and opportunity. As you move forward, set high goals, work hard, and most importantly, enjoy life. Surround yourself with people who cheer you on, challenge you, and remind you of who you are when things get tough. Success comes from effort, integrity, and the company you keep. As you leave this campus, carry forward the values of curiosity, compassion, and courage. The world needs your voice, your ideas, and your heart. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we can't wait to see what you will accomplish. Congratulations, class of 2025. Our next speaker is well known to many of us. He is a respected leader and a strong partner in our school district. He brings over 20 years of law enforcement experience with the Muskego Police Department and currently serves as our Chief of Police. His military service is equally distinguished. He enlisted in the Army Reserve in 1996 after graduating high school, was commissioned as an officer in 2000 through ROTC at UW Oshkosh, and deployed in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom in 2003. After 29 years, he retired in May of 2025 as a lieutenant colonel in the Army Reserve. Our very own Chief Westfall is here to help us honor our students who have made the admirable decision to enter the United States military. Please join me in welcoming Chief Steve Westfall.
Thank you. Thank you, President Boyer, Superintendent Irvine, for the kind introduction and invitation to speak this morning. The mission of the Muskego Police Department is to provide the highest quality impartial service and partnership with the community. Graduates of 2025, you are part of this community partnership and what makes us great. 29 years and 29 pounds ago, I was in your shoes. Pondering the future, having already made one of the best decisions of my life by dedicating my life to service. I would like to congratulate all of the others in the graduating class that have made the decision to serve our great nation in the military by asking them to stand. In Mrs. Edwards' words, this is where this is going to be a little uncomfortable. Thank you for your service. Now I would ask the people in the audience, for my fellow veterans to stand, to know that you guys are not alone. Can I get a round of applause for my fellow veterans? Thank you very much. Congratulations, class of 2025. Be bold, be brief, be gone. Principal Van Vlinka. Oh. I messed up. Here we go.
Thank you, President Boyer, for sharing your time with me to address the incredible class of 2025. I'm honored to stand before 386 warriors, individuals who 4 years ago stood at the doorway of uncertainty and walked through it. But that's what warriors do. They face the fear inside and step forward. We think of tools of a warrior being a shield and a spear, and our logo even depicts that. But some warriors wield pens, books, ideas, and dreams. Because it's not the tools of a warrior that make a warrior, but it's the spirit. And your spirit has been unstoppable. We've seen you spend full days training your minds and then compete, work, intern, study late, and then rise early to do it all again. Because warriors don't sit on the sidelines and wait, they act. The world is filled with endless opportunities that are cloaked in challenge. The tools you take to the battle will change, and eventually the tools will fail you, and you will find yourself in circumstances that you did not expect. Some days you may not feel like a warrior, but we are here as witnesses to testify that you are. You will again be standing at the doorway of uncertainty. Stand tall, step forward, and know that you are ready. Congratulations, class of 2025, and go Warriors.
Thank you, Mrs. Boyer, Chief Westfall, and Mr. Bowman. It is my honor to introduce someone who has made a meaningful impact in our school in just his first year here, our principal, Mr. Bavlinka. He has quickly shown his dedication to the students, staff, and the values that make our school special. From dancing at the pep rallies to handling serious situations, you can do it all. Please welcome our principal, Mr. Bavlinka.
Thank you for that introduction, Izzy. I learned yesterday that Izzy is spelled with a Y, not I-E. So Izzy with a Y, thank you for that. Good morning. Amazing faculty, supportive parents, loving family members, cherished guests, and most important, this awesome graduating class of 2025. Graduation is an incredible event. Look around you, Warriors. This stadium is filled with people who have cheered for you, supported your dreams, and believed in your potential. Take a look around. There's almost 4,000 people here for this. This is the biggest party going on in Muskego right now. This moment is a testament to the great things you've done. You've achieved at incredible levels. Your graduating class has the highest graduating ACT in school history. We have over 150. I forgot to write pause for applause there. Working on it. But we have 150 students with a 3.5 GPA who are celebrated this year with the Presidential Excellence Breakfast. How cool is that? We have students that have built robots, learned trade skills like how to diagnose and repair cars, how to build a shed. They've learned about electricity. You've created amazing art. Mamma Mia, new stained glass displays at the library, walls in the halls, incredible athletic achievements as well. You heard about that earlier. But today we celebrate not just the end of this amazing chapter, but the magnificent beginning of another. You have written many great stories, great songs, albums, but up to this point, that was just the prelude. This is your new beginning. Before I go any further, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the amazing staff that we have at Muskego High School and associated with our district. To every single member of our dedicated staff, our caring teachers who build curiosity and foster critical thinking, know you inspire daily. Our administrators who ensure smooth operation of our school, our supportive counselors who offered guidance and care, our committed support staff, our incredible custodial team that opened a new wing of the building with students already in it. Kudos to you. And everyone who is involved with making sure we have a safe and clean school 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have a great partnership with our police department to keep our students safe. And we have a great partnership with Taher to ensure our nutritious lunch. Your commitment, passion, and unwavering belief in our students have made the difference in success. You have poured your souls into creating an environment where every student can survive. Would all staff members and those who work with our students please stand for a moment of recognition? Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. And now to our graduates. You stand at a moment full of possibilities. You've worked very hard, overcome the challenges talked about earlier, achieving this significant milestone. You've learned a lot of new skills, math, science, how to operate a saw, how to fix a car, how to tie a tie for some of you today. You've grown to be more resilient and developed the ability to persevere. And finally, you have continued the process of figuring out the kind of person you want to be as an adult. You are becoming your best self. As you leave MHS, I want you to know the world is yours. You have the opportunity before you, and it's incredible. You have the opportunity to apply all the lessons you've learned and become the person you want to be. You can choose to have a powerful impact on the world and make it an even more amazing place. Never lose your drive to do hard work, to tackle a challenge bravely. Never lose your curiosity, and never lose your desire to connect with the people and help others. You have already laid a strong foundation for a great life. Keep pushing forward. Know that we are immensely proud of each of you. You have left a mark on us all, and we are all one warrior. And we hope you know you will always be a warrior. Congratulations, class of 2025. We can't wait to see the things you're going to achieve. Now, it is officially my privilege to present to everyone here the Muskego High School graduating class of 2025. Class of 2025, please rise. That includes you guys. Yeah. You will go down in just a second. Yeah. Mr. Irvine, President Boyer, and esteemed members of Muskego Norway School Board, along with the faculty and administration of Muskego High School, I enthusiastically recommend these candidates for graduation as the Muskego High School class of 2025. Friends, families, please join me in offering a resounding round of applause as demonstration of your support. Graduates, please be seated.
Thank you, Mr. Bablinka. We have truly appreciated everything you've done for us in your first year as our principal, and we can't thank you enough for making our senior year a great one. You will be missed. Next, I would like to introduce our district superintendent, who was also our principal the first 3 years of our high school journey before he was promoted. Yes, I'm talking about the amazing Mr. Irvine. As principal, he was always giving out fist bumps and making us all feel like superstars. Mr. Irvine is someone so many students look up to and has given so much time and energy to keep each student and faculty member happy, even in his new role this year. We could always still count on him to show up in the hallways on a random Tuesday, be at concerts or sporting events. On behalf of my class, we are so incredibly thankful to have such a dedicated and selfless leader in our school district, and we loved having you as our principal for our first year here. Thank you for all you do to make our school district a better place. You are so appreciated. It is my pleasure to welcome Mr. Irvine.
Thank you, Izzy, and thank you, Warriors. It's truly been an honor to serve, and it's humbling to be around such incredible people. Every single day you inspire me to want to do more. Well, I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't begin with a heartfelt thank you to the folks who are sitting here slowly roasting in these stands today. I truly believe you can't have an incredible school system without a community who shows up. The countless hours you've spent driving these Warriors to practices, performances, competitions, it truly matters and it makes an enormous difference. So on this day of graduation and on this Father's Day, students, please join me in giving this outstanding support system a round of applause. Time truly does fly by. It feels like just yesterday we were walking into the Salentine Gym for one of my favorite events, the Incoming Freshman Warriors 101 event. One of the moments of that day that I love the most is placing the challenge upon each incoming class. What is the legacy you will leave? You see, the reputation of a high school is built upon the performance of its senior class year after year. What is the leadership? What is the integrity of your senior class? I asked you then, as good as any previous class has been, would your efforts and your dedication continue to have our high school known as one of the absolute best in the state of Wisconsin? Or perhaps, could you even raise the bar? Well, Clearly, as these incredible speakers have mentioned throughout the day, you answered that call in every single way. Whether it was academically, athletically, our fine arts, you raised the bar. You inspired us with your performances in the PAC. You wowed us in the way you fiercely competed in every athletic domain, winning countless conference, regional, sectional, and even state titles. Which, by the way, hey, Warrior Nation, how about we go up to Appleton tomorrow to cheer on our baseball team as they battle for another? And then later in the week, let's go to Uline Park and cheer on our soccer team as they go for an unprecedented 4th state championship in a row. Let's go, Warriors. As amazing as all of these accomplishments are, and as much as I love to celebrate them, I stand here filled with confidence that as good as it all has been, your best is yet to come. Now, I wish I could tell you that the road ahead will be all sunshine and smooth sailing, but the hard reality is that's just not how life works. There's going to be hard times. There will be missed goals, relationship challenges. Life is filled with ups and downs, and there's no way to avoid that. And that's okay, because the reality is adversity and challenge often create the greatest opportunities for growth. So I ask that you remember how you navigated your time through our school system. The countless times you faced adversity with courage and a relentless commitment to find a way to overcome it. I ask that you remember that in spite of your deepest fears, you were never actually defined by your miss or your mistake, but rather how you responded to it, because that is where true character shines. That is where greatness is made, through the grit, the grind, the determination, and the willingness to get back up, to get refocused, dig in, and work hard when things get tough. That is the heart of a warrior, and that is the recipe that has led to all of these successes we've so excitedly talked about. And that is what makes me so optimistic that indeed your best is yet to come. So wherever life takes you and whatever your next chapter may be, please remember this. You are a warrior. You know how to work hard, and trust me, you have great things inside of you. So be brave, trust yourself, and go chase your dreams without hesitation. And through it all, never forget where you are from, and remember that you've got an entire warrior community who believes in you and who will be here cheering you on. So go and be great, and remember, you will always be a warrior. And now, on behalf of the Muskego Norway School District, our school board, our administration, and faculty, I declare these students seated here today having completed the graduation requirements and accept them as a graduating class of 2025. Congratulations, Warriors.
Mr. Irvine, thank you for your acceptance of the class of 2025 and your positive and uplifting comments. As we get ready for the diploma presentation, the graduation committee asks that you please refrain from applauding, making comments, or loud noises during the presentation of diplomas. It is important to all of us participating in the ceremony that the name of each and every graduate be heard by all present as their names are read. Thank you in advance for giving the respect to our graduates and to all those here to support them. Once all graduates have received their diplomas, I encourage everyone in attendance to then demonstrate your support with applause and congratulations to the entire class of 2025. At the conclusion of today's ceremony, we kindly ask that all guests remain seated until all of our graduates have exited the field. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the diploma presenters today. Muskego Norway board members Terry Boyer, Bob Bowman, Tracy Blair, Lori Contney, and Chris Zaligi. Take your places at this time. At this time, diploma presenters and associate principals, please take your appropriate positions and have our first row of graduates stand and prepare for the presentations of diplomas. Izzy Formolo, Maya Peterson, Stephanie Walloch, Lily Namazi, Tiffany Hinshin, Readers, at this time, you may go to your spot.
Addison Ansley,
Hannah Lentz,
Aubrey Beasley,
Luke Newman,
Lauren Bishop,
Meredith Noah,
Ann Bach,
Morgan Powelski,
Jessica Seacosh,
Kira Resch,
Emily Decluse,
Matthew Sandberg,
Lincoln Donner,
Kaylee Schmidt,
Elena Gallenberg,
Grant Schoonover,
Vivian Garcia,
Ruby Tice,
Logan Gaboy,
Margaret Waldock,
Greta Geiger,
Evan Walker,
Claire Hermis,
Audrey Werther,
Mason Kaltenbrunn,
Evan St. Louis,
Genevieve Ackerman,
Natalia Wachowski,
Isabella Jank,
Nora Linskin,
Rachel Ogg,
Haley Lippisch,
Farhan Ahmed,
Leah Hoffelholt,
Elizabeth Alberti,
Lorena Lamonti,
Ashley Anderson,
Nathaniel Loesch,
Eden Andrews,
Aiden Macklin,
Juan Angel,
Josie Mackey,
Kaylee Anthline,
Sydney Mankey,
Benjamin Aranda,
Alexander Malasuk,
Elizabeth Armour,
Ella Maltar,
Mackenzie Armstrong,
Yandel Manfredi Zayas,
Rex Ashworth,
Lillian Manti,
Nora Augustine,
Henry Marima,
Colin Bear,
Mason Marshman,
Mason Barr,
Dylan Marks,
Cheyenne Balcheski,
Thomas Madsen,
Joshua Balseri,
Kira McAllister,
Hiram Barfus,
Austin McLean,
Alexander Bauer,
Kira McHugh,
Adriana Beck,
Jacob McCullough,
Lacey Beer,
Nicholas McCullough,
Grace Belante,
Michaela Meacham,
Peyton Bennett,
Ava Madenblick,
Malachi Binder,
Lucas Meyer,
Anthony Blair,
Michaela Meller,
Autumn Blix,
Austin Mendez,
Landon Basil,
Precious Mercedes Gonzalez,
Lillian Bowman,
Keegan Metzger,
Cody Boldus,
Jalen Mick,
Ryan Bonji,
Isabella Middlestaff,
Connor Bordeaux,
Ian Miller,
Alex Bowden,
Mason Moser,
Nico Bozovic,
Jordan Meridian,
Dushan Bronkov,
Aiden Mueller,
Maisie Braun,
Alex Mueller,
Elizabeth Brown,
Clara Ment,
Catherine Bruffett,
Emma Murray,
Megan Bruffett,
Naveen Nareen,
Cecilia Carpio,
Lily Narlo,
James Brunner,
Jason Navarro,
Lucas Brzezinski,
Brian Tywin,
Madison Baraney,
Dylan Nicholas,
Morgan Butts,
Logan O'Leary,
Kira Castro,
Julia O'Neill,
Alex Chan,
Joshua Olin,
Miles Cheney,
Tucker Olson,
Jordan Sayula,
Annalise Oswald,
Maeve Coggins,
Hadley Oxborough,
Austin Correo,
Allison Pieski,
Addison Corso,
Gabriel Palin,
Catherine Curvada,
Jacob Papara,
Shane Cuevas,
Christopher Papson,
Ella Cyrack,
Dominic Patino,
Madison Zernecki,
Keegan Patterson,
Michael Zaboter,
Emerson Patsky,
Evangelina Del Monges,
Andrew Pennell,
Allison Danhill,
Jacob Peters,
Riley DeVell,
Lachlan Peterson,
Kellen DeBrine,
Antonio Petropoulos,
Autumn Dibb,
Kirsten Petrovsky,
Brian Deefus,
Katie Pfeiffer,
Ava Diener,
Jackson Pickler,
Jimmy Dring,
Seth Patel,
Lucas Drought,
Edward Pod,
Mason Drought,
Reese Padres,
Elise Du Bois,
Emma Pollock,
Fernando Duenas Martinez,
Caleb Ponywas,
Jackson Duke,
Lillian Pazanski,
Talon Dykus,
Joshua Prisbella,
Joseph Edelbeck,
Aaron Putz,
Mariah Ewig,
Richard Quaff,
Nolan Foss,
Jacob Ralston,
Nathan Feckmeyer,
Gabriela Ramos,
Chanel Feliciano,
Josie Routman,
Jessica Furno,
Caden Reed,
Jackson Ferris,
Aiden Reese,
Tyler Felosha,
Cole Reed,
Aiden Fink,
James Reed,
Riker Flash,
Brianna Reitz,
Lexus Beckler,
Dominic Reno,
Liam Freeman,
Hannah Rivalinsky,
Caitlin Francis,
Quentin Ricker,
Madison Franson,
Ashley Rode,
Dylan Furnish,
Andrew Rowland,
Elizabeth Gahagan,
Emerson Rush,
Anna Gallegos,
Nolan Ryan,
Madison Gartman,
Ira Sackerson,
Joshua Galito,
Mason Saheen,
Andreas Galvis,
Eric Sadak,
Samantha Gentile,
Anna Saldazi,
Kyle Gersonde,
Brennan Saldivar,
Ella Gibson,
Nina Stanfilippo,
Brianna Geezy,
Nolan Swalick,
Milena Glish,
Leah Scheich,
Thomas Gover,
Timothy Shannon,
Owen Grady,
Julia Schindler,
Skylar Green,
Evan Schneider,
Lucas Gregg,
Devin Schroeder,
Tyler Gress,
Nolan Schuster,
Sean Grecius,
Maya Schwabi,
Devin Groth,
Megan Schweitzer,
Gavin Groth,
Alex Searing,
Mason Gritza,
Samantha Selke,
Madison Gummer,
Cole Selhausen,
Cole Hahn,
Amelia Sinard,
Samson Hateman,
Olivia Serdinsky,
Daniel Hubble,
Jackson Sirkowski,
Sebastian Heasy,
John Sesney,
Amelia Heilman,
Brandon Shaw,
Ty Heisey,
Denya Shuttercox,
Cassidy Haymauer,
Brooke Shelley,
Callie Henneberry,
Tanner Schessler,
Dominic Herda,
Anna Shipley,
Christopher Hurdy,
Logan Chappelle,
Adriana Hoffert,
Amber Schulte,
Hunter Hoffman,
Lucas Schulte,
Brady Honacki,
Liam Shaw,
Thomas Herbinski,
Ethan Sibilla,
Jessica Horner,
Adam Slavin,
Cole Hurdy,
Claire Spurka,
Morgan Huckstorf,
Nora Stahoviak,
Martina Hudai,
Ella Stam,
Lucas Hudak,
Isaac Stanley,
Jalen Hughes,
Dean Staudeker,
Jack Houston,
Cole Steffens,
Nina Hutchins,
Logan Stein,
Elliot Ichkowski,
Luke Steinhoff,
Destiny Ivory,
Jackson Stoiber,
Trevor Johns,
Patrick Stewart,
Samuel Yankee,
Adriana Starbuck,
Carter Jewell,
Jordan Stubblefield,
Chloe Johnson,
Kaylee Stuckert,
Cage Johnston,
Mary Suss,
Mariana Johnson,
Trinity Swatala,
Drew Jones,
Benjamin Schlaflinsky,
Kaden Kakerbauer,
Natalia Zamansky,
Ella Kanzoror,
Giorgio Talos,
Carson Kashak,
Paige Tarkowski,
Evan Katzema,
Lorelai Tetzloff,
Trinity Kelly,
Alexander Teshafer,
Nathan Kioy,
Mariano Todorovich,
Stephanie Corey,
Stavros Testopoulos,
Killian Kieran,
Mariah Tusshouse,
Reardon Kiernan,
Logan Tudkowski,
Benjamin Kierzak,
Ava Unold,
Connor King,
Joshua Urban,
Nicholas Kleshkarkowski,
Alina Urbanik,
Dennis Kierer,
Tyler Valente,
Alexander Klein,
Reese Van Handel,
Clara Klein,
Annalise Velez,
Kate Klein,
Caden Spinderadsky,
Joseph Kloiber,
Juan Bruet,
Nathan Claus,
Josephina Voss,
Lillian Clovis,
Nathan Wagner,
Jillian Kneisler,
Gabriel Walden,
Jack Kaferl,
Eva Waters,
Jaden Kokovich,
Mallory Weiss,
Kyle Kosak,
Allison Welts,
Adriana Kosedlo,
Ethan Workowski,
Olivia Kozobucki,
Madison Whiteford,
Elias Kozlowski,
Catherine Wickers,
Joshua Kreiser,
Eli Wickman,
Riley Krupa,
Joseph Wilson,
Evelyn Krushka,
Delaney Wolf,
Maya Kabasiak,
Sydney Wolf,
Kylie Kuttner,
Sarah Wood,
Brooke Coots,
Mila Wargle,
Jack Lavish,
Isaac Woznicki,
Chloe Lego,
Corinne Worster,
James Larson,
Johnny Yepes,
Evan Latham,
Wyatt Yanakopoulos,
Haley Lawrence,
Anastasia Zakula,
Andreas Lemos,
Kale Zielinski,
Kanan Lees,
Luke Zemlicka,
Abigail Lato,
Claire Zanecki,
Nicholas Lato, Asher Lewandowski,
And now, let's begin to wrap up our 2025 commencement. After today, we're no longer just students, we're MHS alumni. And with that comes something bigger. The responsibility to lead, to represent, and to contribute to the communities we're about to join wherever life takes us next. One of the most pleasant came from one of my favorite teachers, Mr. Koenig, our leadership teacher. He used to say, everyone is important, but no one is special. Standing up here, it all clicks. Being special isn't something you just get, it's something you work for. And every single one of us has earned it. We showed up, day in and day out, year after year. We put in the effort, we pushed through the challenges and made it happen. And that is something to be proud of. Outside of the classroom, one of the most valuable lessons I learned was that your value shows up in how you treat people, how you show up on even the hard days, and how you keep going. Quietly, awkwardly, sometimes barely, but you keep going. Through the bad grades, tough moments, and the growing pains no one saw. Whether you were loud or quiet, the scenes, it mattered, you matter. We are all people who matter because of who we've chosen to become. And this is just the beginning. Now, class of 2025, please rise. This is the moment we've been waiting for. As a symbol of officially earning our high school diplomas, please join me in moving your tassel from the right side to the left. This is it. The end of one story and the start of another. The future may feel uncertain, but let that uncertainty feel limitless. And so, without further ado, it is with immense pride and joy that I say, congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. Thank you to each and every one of you for making senior year the year. I can't wait for the next album drop. All right, cameras up. Let's get ready to throw our caps. On the count of 3. Make it a joyful life, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
See if I can get these people out of here now. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay in the stands while our graduates exit to the Salentine Gym. Grand Marshals and Marshals, recessional on out of the stadium.
Four people.